So now we're about to travel to Phoenix. According to my notes here, it seems like Phoenix is a very big place. The reason we're going to Phoenix is because our father, along with some people from our village, have been taken as slaves there. So we gotta go and rescue them. Before I go, there's an item I missed last episode. It's going to be in the Deathclaw cave, the area where I killed that Deathclaw. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it because I think I might need that in the future. All right, and I probably should rest a little bit. So where was that? I believe the cave was it over here? Okay, it was called the Buried City. I believe, let me see, I think it was a book or something. No, it's a flag. I missed a flag. So, we're running low on space as far as inventory. So hopefully I can find somebody to sell all this junk in my inventory to. So yeah, luckily I killed everything here, I think. I think it's going to be down here. And what's in this dresser here? Another lighter. I do not want. Well, I guess I could sell it. How many lighters do I have? I have 3. Yeah, I'm just going to sell that. I think I only just need 1. Okay, there's some ammunition I missed. Okay, here we go. If we go down here, there should be a flag. And we got another ancient relic. So it doesn't seem like these things weigh anything. Dusty but well-preserved Arizona flag. So I think I can give that to someone in Phoenix, and I can get a reward. So I did look up, and apparently you can sell these monster skulls for a lot of money, and that's the only purpose they serve. And we got a TV here. Never seen a television in action. One can only guess how it works. One could only guess. All right, so let's get out of here. And I go up here. And back up it. Yeah, this place is pretty huge. Oh, we got another ant here. Wait. Yeah, there's another ant. Actually, it looks like there's 3 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and kill them. Just for the experience. In fact, let's go ahead and save. Just in case they get a lucky shot on me. Let's go ahead and kill this one. It's back, it's turned to me, so should get some lucky shots on it. There we go. I don't think these things have anything. Nope. Alright. Let's get out of here. I think I can go over here and leave. Alright, so let's see. Where do I want to go? I want to go to the... So there is another quest I can do here. But I'm too weak to do that quest. It's a quest where you have to kill like 9 rad scorpions. The rad scorpions, they have about 50 HP. And they're pretty tanky. I don't think my brass knuckles here is going to do enough damage to them to kill them quick enough. So I'll come back here later and do that quest. Let's go ahead and rest until healed. I think I'm about going with this caravan down here. So down here, there's a guy. You can escort him to Phoenix. I might do that so I can get a bit of money. In fact, how much money do I have? At 13, yeah, so I'm definitely going to need more money. So you see Sid. So will you come with us? Hold up, let me save first. So I do believe there's like a scripted battle if you do decide to go with this guy to Phoenix. Actually, I think I need to make sure this guy's actually going to Phoenix. Let me see. All kinds of savage utensils, leather goods, several. Are we going to fight on the... Can I review this? Where is this guy going? Okay, well, what the hell? Let's just go with him. Glad to have you on the team. Get your things in order and then meet back here. I can move out now. Okay, so we get ambushed by a bunch of, I guess, tribals. Looks like there's... So we got 5 people up there. And then 4 people down here. Okay, so we should be able to take these guys out. How much HP do they have? 34 and 41. I want to see if I can kill this guy first, since he has the gun. Ooh, lucky shot. Look at that. And looks like we're winning this fight. All right, so 2 of these guys are dead. Let's get a lucky shot on this guy. Okay. Apparently the Brahmin are fighting too. And he's dead. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go over here and help this person over here. Looks like there's 2 tribals. Let's run over there. Oh, looks like she handled herself. That person looks like they're running away. Guess I just go over here then. Damn, the Brahmin. Okay, it looks like we won. All right then. Well, look at that. That was an easy fight. When I first tried that fight off screen, it wasn't so easy. All right, so I gotta be careful not to loot the Brahmin because I believe that turns them hostile towards you. So what we got here? We got, you see, Brahmin Herder's Battle Shield. Let me take a look at this. I don't think this armor is very good. Part of the local tribe's accoutrements includes a wooden shield and a leather cape. So our armor class is 21. Let's try this one. And our armor class is 12, so our leather armor is better than this. I guess I could sell that if I wanted to, which I will. Got shotguns, I can't carry that. Is there any junk that I can just put away somewhere? So I can't carry the shotgun. These things weigh 4 pounds. I don't think these things are going to sell for much. You know what? I'm going to take that shotgun. Alright, what does this person have? Another shotgun. Well, it doesn't look like I can carry much else. Okay, those don't really weigh anything. I'm gonna take those. Take that. All right, well, we are ready to go. Let's talk to Sid. The coast is clear. Is everyone okay? Then let's get moving. Okay, I'm ready to go. It could be dangerous up ahead too. I could do some scouting. Oh, and we got ambushed again. I wonder how many of these battles there are going to be. We got rad scorpions. Apparently, one of the Brahmin came back to life. Okay, I'm just going to stay here. Yeah, these rad scorpions are pretty tanky. Let's go over here. I punch it. And it's dead. Let's run over here. rad scorpions up there are dead. Now we just gotta worry about the ones down here. Actually, I think they're all dead. Yep. And doesn't seem like anyone died. Alright, let's get going. The coast is clear. Is everyone okay? Then let's get moving. Damn. Alright, so who are these people? You see a bandit, another bandit. I probably should have saved. We got 3 dudes to the right. And it looks like we got, yeah, 3 dudes to the right and 3 dudes to the left. Let's go ahead and save here. So who do I want to go after first? Probably this guy's closest. Yeah, these guys they can kill me. I probably should have healed up too. God damn, a grenade? So, when do I get to go? I should be able to... Nope, he has a lot of hit points. Okay, I need a heal. Let's go and eat these. I might end up having to eat all these larvae. Okay, do I have any more food? Nope, I'm fresh out. Oh, okay, let's see if I can kill this guy. Okay, so he's blinded. And that Brahmin's dead. Is this dude almost... Saw him running around like he was about to run away. Okay. There we go, he's dead. Now we just got one more guy. You know, you'll know who the best is. Okay, looks like he's dead. Alright, so we are low on healing items. Got some booze and I think this is a beer. Well, we got this mutt fruit. Let me go ahead and eat some of these. Alright, now we're a little better. Oh, look at that. A better weapon, spiked knuckles. I'm gonna take that. Now we can do slightly more damage. So it did kind of pay off to do this little quest here. I can't pick that up. Let's see how much damage this does in comparison to my brass knuckles. Okay, so it does a fair amount. So I believe in this game, there's going to be a lot more weaponry, especially a lot more unarmed weapons. I believe there's like multiple variations of Power Fist in this game. So I'm looking forward to checking those out. More spiked knuckles. Take that and that. What does this guy have? What the fuck is Molotov cocktail? Ooh. I really want that. How much does this weigh? 1 pound. Damn. You know what? Let me get rid of 2 of these shovels. Seems like shovels are pretty easy to come by. Damn, those things are heavy. Let's take this. I'll take that. Sledgehammer. There's another dude down here. Brass knuckles. Let's take this. And there's a guy up here. And all he has is a sledgehammer. This guy has a shotgun I didn't pick up. Damn, I can't pick that one up. Now your maximum weight capacity. Can I take 1 shovel? Might as well. Alright. So let's save. And hopefully we'll go to Phoenix. This might have been the last fight we had to do. The coast is clear. Is everyone okay? I am ready to go. And it looks like we arrived at Phoenix. You approach a sprawling city, nestled among ancient ruins. Its gloomy streets lay heavy with smog. So it looks like there's our Brahmin. Wow. So that's pretty cool how they put like a video entrance for this area. Really tells you that this place is important. What the fuck? You see noose and victim. A brutal punishment befell this criminal. I wonder what their crimes were. Wait, hold up. Who's this guy in the robe? You see an adept. You see one of the followers of fire. He's shouting something maniacally to draw attention. So that's going to be one of the cult members. So I guess the cult is called Followers of Fire. Thanks for your help. But because of the loss of the Brahmin and most of the cargo, I won't be able to pay you the full price. Here's 300 caps for your work. And I most likely won't return to San Brahmin for another couple of years until the dust settles there. Well, you understand. Good luck, Sid. So we got 300 caps and 500. That was pretty worth it. Okay, so who do I... Alright, let me take a look at my notes here. Alright, so apparently there's a guy named Marco who has a caravan. I'm assuming this is him. So I think this guy will tell you the location of Tucson. You see Merchant Marco. Hello, what can I do for you? Are you the manager of this caravan? Yes, but if you need transportation services, look for someone else. I try not to get distracted by small orders. I see. Looks like your business is booming. What do you need? Well, I'm looking for some slaves that were brought from the Flagstaff colony. Straight from the colony? Oh, well, I drive caravans and have nothing to do with slaves. You better talk to someone in town. Like who? Who handles stuff like this here? You'll find someone in the Mercenary Guild. It's in the business center to the left through the city gate. I guess I'll have to try that. Goodbye. Okay, let's ask him what he's doing. I'm prepping for departure and waiting on the rest of the cargo. My clients are meticulous, keeping detailed records of every damn nut and bolt we transport. Where are you transporting? How long have you been driving caravans? Who are your clients? I was hired by the followers of fire. End your questions here. I have a rule. Don't discuss clients with the first person I meet. Okay, forget it. How long have you been driving caravans? About 6 years. I've got a nose for a uranium vein. Back then, no one believed contracts with tinsmiths would be a regular thing. I was lucky to get the gig early on. Who are these tinsmiths? Strange, introverted group obsessed with technology. They fix ancient machines and repair broken equipment. Their skills are unmatched in all of Arizona. Where's their settlement? Tucson. That's what they call their city. Head south along Interstate 10. You can't miss it. Thanks. Alright, so now we have the location of Tucson. Tucson, Arizona. Alright, so I believe you can pickpocket some of these people here. You get some ammo from them. Who's this guy? See, a rugged mercenary. Hey, you're new in town, aren't you? Yeah, I'm pretty curious to find out what's in store for me here. I'll bet. Phoenix is huge, the largest city pretty much anywhere. Sounds like there's a but coming. But I gotta tell you, be careful. It's not the best place for exploring. Really? Why not? The city's been unsettled for years now. Some areas are controlled by thugs, and there are muggings and robberies even in the main market. It's safer not to wander the streets alone. I take it you know how to deal with the city's dangers? I escort important people within the city. The sight of an armed guard like myself is enough to make the scum leave. You alone. If you need security, come to me. It's what I do. I can take care of myself, so it looks like I can hire this guy as a companion. Looks like this guy... So it looks like his rate is 200 caps per hour. So I'm not going to do that. I'd much rather get a companion for free. Even though this dude does look pretty strong. He's got metal armor. And a 10mm SMG. Alright, what does this guy say? Come closer, child of radiation desolation. All must see that justice prevails. None shall escape the wrath of the heavens. What are you going on about? For years, we, the servants of the Holy Fire, kept ourselves hidden from the common folk. Their hearts and minds couldn't comprehend the simplest truths. We were shunned, beaten, even killed, but we waited for the right time. The time when the Lord would tire of human foolishness and grant us peace. These people, whose bodies have become vessels for the nuclear devil, are proof. For many years they plotted their wicked deeds against the church. They robbed and killed our monks who spread the bright truths to the world. Ungrateful, they will burn in the nuclear fire of hell. Okay, well, I've only heard your side of the story. The other side, well, they won't be telling it, will they? Skeptic, we have not done enough for the city. Have we not done enough for the city? Look at how Phoenix has thrived under the wisdom of Lord Aaron. Go and reflect on that, and fear the holy fire. Fear the fire. Sorry, I'm new around here. I'll make sure to check out your church, though. Alright, whatever, dude. That dude's crazy. Is there anything else I can do around here? I guess I can talk to these guards and mercenaries, but I'm just gonna explore Phoenix. Okay, what do we got here? What is this? I see a sign. This sign belongs to an employment agency, so I think this is the building that dude was talking about. I guess the mercenary guild. Okay, we got some people here in the middle of the town. Gun crazy. Okay, so we got a gun shop. Atomic Rush. I wonder if that's going to be a casino. And this is a sign for the Sonora Express Postal Service. So I'm gonna go. I think I recall this area being a market, so I'm gonna actually, you know what? I think there's a person I can talk to over here. You see a young beggar. The girl notices you and starts shaking her maracas, singing a barely coherent tune. The cockroach, he can no longer run away. All because he lost his leg in a fight. Listen further. Without his legs, it's tough, it's hard. But he keeps running. And without stopping and without looking back, he wants to live. Bravo, you're quite talented, young lady. She quietly extends a begging jar. So I believe we can get some karma if we give her 5 caps. I can't bear to see you suffer. Here, take these 5 caps. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. I hope this helps. Alright, and I believe there's a guy down here who gives you information. Is it this guy? You see Lloyd. Hey, you look like you're new round here. Newbies got it tough in this town. Want a free tip? Make friends? It counts around here. What's your name, buddy? I'm Lloyd. Just a street rat. But don't be fooled. I know this city like the back of my 3 fingers. I could use wisdom of a Phoenix expert. Can you answer a few questions? Sure, Cap. You won't regret it. So I believe we can get up to 200 experience points for just talking to this dude. Here's a Cap. A newbie needs advice. Alright. For years now, caps have been the currency here. Like dollars before the big war, backed by the Fire Cathedral. Still, many don't trust it. Speaking of caps, here's another one. What about pre-war dollars? So, maybe this guy knows what to do with those. That's tricky. Usually no one uses them, but the casino buys up all the old currency. If you find a bill, take it to the cashier. Maybe you'll get a couple caps. Okay. So I can just give that to the casino. Alright, here's another cap. Yeah, I got a tip for you. Ever been to the Atomic Rush Casino? Worth a visit. Spend a few caps and test your luck, but don't be fooled. No matter what, the house always wins. Well, who runs the place? Maybe I can work there. Doubt the casino hires street folk. It's like a family there, and the head, Don Diego, is picky about staff. Want to work for him? Gotta earn trust from his crew or have a good city rep. Keep talking. Here's another cap. Be careful in the East Slums. The Oris gang runs it. Best to avoid them. Here's another cap, so just gotta avoid the East Slums. Oris leads the Red Cardinals. Runs the slums with them, but he's not as bad as his guys. If he points a gun at you, try talking. Keep talking, I'm not in a hurry. He looks around. Well, the power plant hiked prices and gave Aaron an ultimatum. Don't know who'll win, but the city's in for a rough ride. So I believe these are all quests that he's kind of pointing you towards. Around the power plant's a moat of toxic waste, traps, and barbed wire. I also know there's a sewer tunnel leading straight to the power plant, likely trap 2. Well, that sounds like it's going to be fun to get through. Here a cap. You know, I hear a lot. Something's happening at the Cathedral of Fire. More caravans head there, and Aaron's getting bolder, pressuring the townsfolk. Not much, mixed rumors, but he's clearly a powerful guy obsessed with his ideas. Some say he's hooked on pills he can't live without. Okay. I wonder how many tips he has. Lately, more bodies are found in the sewer. Used to be just squatters down there, but now it's deadly. Weird folks living in the sewers. They dislike the surface, only come up to trade rat carcasses. If you talk to them, just give them something useful. They'll start talking. A drifter told legends about a vault full of food and working tech. Those who believe him went looking, disappeared without a trace. He's just gone. If you're into Phoenix outskirts, talk to Old Bob in the East Slums. He's got experience digging through the ruins. Hey, it's my favorite customer. How can I help this time? Here's a cap. The mail coach runs to Flagstaff regularly. That new colony's growing fast thanks to the Cathedral of Fire. Looks around. Hey, there was a brawl in San Brahman. Also heard fire worshippers are involved. Nobody knows for sure what's up. Okay, so I wonder if this guy knows anything about Vault 27. Not much. For 10 caps, I'll tell you what I know. Oh, okay, well, I already gave him like 20 caps. Heard different legends about that vault. Some say Phoenix's bigwigs set up a secret lab there. Others say it's haunted by ghosts since the war. Maybe it doesn't even exist. If you're hunting for that legend, start with Old Bob. Lives in the East Slums, knows the Phoenix ruins well. Okay, thanks, you're great help. Okay, so I got 160 dialogue experience points. Looks like I can get 40 more experience. Oh, cap by cap guy cap. Okay, rumors from Casa Grande ain't lying. The city's torn by power struggles. One mayor replaces another with every sunrise. If you're there, be ready for trouble. Casa Grande. Lots of rumors about tinsmiths in the south. Caravans go there, but few trade with those mysterious people. Much obliged. As caravans headed south, raiders gathered along the routes. Highwaymen, they call them. They rob and kill travelers. Two options to avoid highwaymen. First, go around through the scorching desert. Second, join a well-guarded caravan. So I think that's the way to travel in this game, is just to if you're weak, just join a caravan. because that's one thing I noticed when I played off screen. You go from one city to another city and you'll get like 10 encounters. Like, it's crazy. All right, so fresh news, heard a bit. Okay, there we go. So we got our 200 experience points for talking to him. Does have a lot of information. All right, so I'm not too worried about money right now. That's why I gave that guy all that money. So it looks like this is the market. You see a food vendor. Upon seeing you, the vendor stops swatting flies and pretends they're not swarming around the stall. Hey, what can I get ya? What do you have? Only the freshest, straight from the wasteland. Want some rat soup? Delicious rat. Was running through the sewers just this morning. Let me think. So this dude has some money and he has food, so I'll talk to him later. Do a little bit of shopping. Let me go up here. I'm gonna go and sell this pre-war money. I'm not sure where the cashier is. I believe this guy is the bartender, but I don't see no cashier. Oh wait, here we go. You see the cashier. Hello, sir. New to our casino? Yes, can you explain the casino rules? The rules of each game will be explained by the dealer. My job is to exchange caps for game chips. Inside the casino, they take the place of currency, but you can always exchange them back here at the cashier's desk. Okay, so can I leave a deposit or exchange some of my stuff? Let's see what this does. I'm afraid this isn't the best interest of the casino. We prefer bottle caps, however, we sometimes make exceptions. I'm a trader. You can be certain about my future business. I believe you, but here at the casino, we prefer caps. You can exchange your items at the local market. So apparently I can't give these people pre-war money. I guess not. I can't. I guess I gotta have higher reputation to do that. Yeah, I think I need higher reputation to exchange pre-war money. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. They don't really know me. Alright, so who's this guy? A junk dealer in front of you. Let's see what this guy says. Come over, senor. Junk and scrap. That's what you need, and you'll find it in my shop. Well, you got quite the selection of junk here. Not junk, no, everything here is essential. Take a closer look. Maybe you'll need these rusty spoons, or do you prefer eating with dirty hands? And you might be interested in this toaster. The button sticks a bit, but it definitely works. Or maybe you need... Hey, slow down, man. Let me figure it out. Alright, so I think we can show this guy these ancient relics. Alright, I need advice on old items. That's my life. Things from the old world, but my knowledge costs a few caps. How much caps? Let's see. Pre-war books. Okay, so we can look at pre-war books. Let's ask him about this holy book. I think this is a religious book. The followers of fire would definitely be interested in it. Okay, now let's ask about the Arizona flag. One of the old world's flags. Mostly these flags have rotted away, but this one is surprisingly well preserved. That'd be great for waving around by colonists up north. But we have a few people who remember the old days left in our city. Okay. So what about these pre-war books? A rare find. A valuable source of pre-war wisdom. That's what the followers of Fire say about them. They're the ones who mostly buy these. Not many people in the Phoenix can read, and the knowledge in these books doesn't really help the common folk. Okay, so looks like I just sell these books to the cultist people. All right. All right. So what does this guy sell? He sells pre-war books and wasteland gum, halogen lamp. I think this item is for a motorcycle you receive later on in the game. All right, let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff. All right, and let's sell the ammunition. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not all of it. So let's sell that much. Take all his money. All right, there we go. That's a good trade. All right, so who's this lady here? You see a girl. It seems like she looks down on everyone. And she is wielding, ooh, a power fist. Wonder if she's a weapons dealer. Another uneducated child of the wasteland has arrived. My name is Ashley and I sell paper magazines, books, although you hardly know what they are. How can I help a mediocrity like you? So she sells books. What a nice dog you have. It's my pride that that's a monster. He has saved me from various jerks and mutants more than once, so I do not recommend angering or unnerving him. Otherwise you will be left without a hand. Is there anything else you need? Show me your product. You see melee. $1,800 an outdoorsman. Yeah, I'm not buying these books yet. These are very expensive books. You see a clothing merchant. Hi, I have all kinds of casual clothings and a few items of workwear. Look around and don't be shy. Wow, this is better than the burlap my whole village wears. So did anything catch your eye? Is this all your merchandise? So she sells pretty good armor, if I remember right. I can make something custom. How about armor? That's not really my specialty. Ordinary townsfolk don't need armor, and a few of them can even afford it. However, if someone needs it, I take orders with prepayment. I can put 50 caps for something. Okay, but no returns and no guarantees against bullets either. Just take my order. I'll take the risk. Okay, so we got some metal armor here. I'm gonna try to buy this. We got leather armor, so I probably shouldn't have bought that leather armor last episode. He's got some lockpicks, gas mask. That's about it. Let me see if I can buy this armor. Actually, you know what? I think there's something else I can do first. Let me take off this. I believe this lady gives you a quest if she sees you in your vault suit. Is that legendary vault suit? Where did you get it? I inherited from my ancestors. Lucky you. And of course, you don't know where to get more, right? Just know that these suits are a real find. If you find more, bring them to me. I'll pay real caps for them. Okay, well, I'm off to look for them. Alright, so let's go and get this metal armor. Sell that. Get rid of all this junk. Monster skull. Damn, okay, so yeah, these things are $500 a piece. Or caps. Okay, maybe I should sell my... Hold up, let me go and save first. Just want to save first because I'm pretty sure the metal armor is going to be better than my leather armor. But I just want to save just in case it's not. Let's go and sell leather armor and sell this. Damn, I'm still over encumbered. Should just be able to sell this, right? Nope. Maybe I gotta buy something else. How much does this cost? Okay, I'll take that. Guess I can sell this shovel. And let's see, what else? Sell this. All right, let's offer that. This might be a bad idea to get this. Okay, so the armor class is low, but it's lower. So that means I'm more likely to take hits. So the metal armor does give you more resistance to normal, laser, and explosion. You know, I'm just gonna try metal armor. It's so heavy though, I don't know if it's a good idea if I should take this armor with me. 35 pounds. And I only have 6 more pounds left. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep my old armor. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. Alright, well, so if for whatever reason you want metal armor, you can talk to this lady. But yeah, I just need more inventory space. If my character was stronger, I would take it, but I don't have enough space in my inventory for metal armor. Alright, so what does this guy sell? Barked Thur. Uh-oh. Let's go and talk to him. He looks at you closely, with skepticism, assessing the prospect for trade. What kind of weapon do you need, sir? For hunting or to scare off raiders? I've got plenty of guns for any purpose. What's on those cupboard shelves? My best stuff. But it's for special customers. You're not one of them. Yet. Restriction. The followers of fire don't like me selling good weapons to just anybody. They think they'll be used against their church, so all the best stuff goes to them. Casino, security, bounty hunters, Another trustworthy folk. I wonder if I can do a speech check and just convince him to sell me this. Come on, you'll make a big profit with me. I'm trustworthy, come on. Sounds weak. Alright, what about the rest of the weapons? So I imagine if my barter was high enough, I could convince him to sell more stuff to me. So what does he got? Ooh. Claws. What is this, a club? Spiked knuckles, already have them. 22 submachine gun. We've seen that. A hunting rifle. Damn, he has a lot of money. All right, I'm gonna take these claws here, and I'm gonna sell all my junk to this guy. Molotov. I should probably keep these. Nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them. Because I think my throwing skill's pretty crappy. Okay. And let's see. Is there anything else I can sell? I can sell this. Alright, there we go. Now we got another weapon too. That's all I need, bye. Okay, so let's check out this other weapon. Okay, so it's better than our spiked knuckles, so I can probably just sell this spiked knuckles. I'll do that later. So, claws, an improvised melee weapon. It consists of 2 old blades connected by bolts to a sleeve frame. So it said it's a melee weapon, but does it utilize the melee weapon skill or the unarmed skill? Because I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna hold on to my spiked knuckles because I'm not sure what skill that claw uses. It looks like it's unarmed since it says punch. Okay. So, what else can we explore around here? Let me take a look at my notes here. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the Sonora Express. Apparently there's a quest we can do there. Oh yeah. I need to go and buy some food. Let's see. How much does this cost? Let's get 5 of these, 63, so that's fine. 81, so we're gonna be at 81. Let's sell these. There we go. All right. Let's make our way over here. It's about time I left this place. You see a clerk. Welcome, how can I help you? Well, the Sonora Express. We transport anything, even a dead flea, if it pays the right price. Are you just curious, or are you ready to place an order? Maybe. I want to know more. This is a courier's delivery service. Didn't the sign outside tell you anything? Such a service is a bit unusual considering the scorched wasteland around. What do you transport? Alright, no, I was just attracted by the sign. Goodbye. Yes? I'm seeking honest work. Got any jobs available? We have enough staff. I see. However, there is one delicate job everyone refuses. I'm listening. In the eastern slums, our courier was attacked by gangsters and lost everything, including fresh letters. We need them found and returned. Are you up for it? It's risky, but the company will pay 50 caps for the return of the letters. Okay, sounds like one of the local gangs. Find them shouldn't be a big problem. I'm in. Very good. Payment upon return. Good luck. Okay. Alright, so can I go back here? The door's locked. I think I can lockpick this door. Okay, you were not able to pick the... Oh, why am I sneaking? I'm not able to pick the lock. Try again. There we go. Done. Okay, so what's back here? Apparently there's some loot back here. Ooh, we got leather jacket, pistol. Let's take all of it. And we're probably going to sell that pretty soon. What's over here? Wait, hold up. You search the sending crates and you search the sending and receiving crates. Packages destined for other cities are stored here. So it looks like these are temporary storage areas. Okay, let's see if we can do this quest. Let's search for these letters. These slums feel dangerous. You need to stay sharp here. Well, luckily I got my new weapon with me. So here's the slums. It doesn't seem too dangerous. There's a dog walking around. Oh, okay. I guess... Where are these letters going to be? There's an arena. Who's this guy? Iron Mike. You see a once formidable fighter, now weathered by time and battle. He is wielding spiked knuckles. As you enter the dim, musty room, the stench of alcohol and decay assaults your senses. You notice a figure in the tattered chair, making a sudden move and yelling, "Hey, get out of my room," before hurling a bottle at you. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. You see a strong, bald man with dull fighting tattoos covering his arms. He's glaring at you from his chair. "I don't want to see anyone. Get out." Alright, whatever you say. What's his problem? So how do I find these? Let me take a look. So we're in Phoenix. Recover the stolen letters. So I guess I just gotta find this gang. I'm not sure where they are. Hello. What's in this building here? Looks like there's a lot of families that live here. You see a slum dweller. I'm willing to chat, but my stomach's growling. You understand? Huh? What? Do you have any food? Well, I do have food. Let's go ahead and give them food. Alright. Are you really just giving this to me? And I'll give this person food too. Alright, and I got 1 karma. Hello, how can I help you? Who are you? I'm Fred. My wife and I recently moved from the desert where we were raising a small herd of Brahmin, or at least trying to. Our ranch collapsed due to drought and bandit raids, so we decided to try our luck in the big city. Why are you living in this old building? Hold on, what can you tell me about this area? Many consider this the worst residential area in the city, but for country folk like us, even this place feels like a big step up. Okay, so why are you in here? It's not that bad. Better than living on the street. Vernon made a deal with a gang to protect the area. But to live here, you have to pay tribute or earn your place another way. What kind of gang? Some shady guy in leather jackets and nasty hairstyles. They've taken over an old building north of here. Best not to mess with them. I see. Okay, who's Vernon? Community house manager. His office is down the corridor to the right. Okay, I see, bye. Alright, so now we know where the gang is. Let me go ahead and have a chat with the Vernon. Wonder if this is him. Yep. Noticing you. The man frowns and nervously twitches his right eye. I don't think I've seen you before. What are you doing here? I need a place to stay for the night. Are there any rooms here for rent? Nothing. What is this place? This is a community house. Do you have business here or know anyone? If not, you better leave. Are you kicking me out? The locals are tight-knit. All residents know each other by sight and are wary of newcomers. Okay, I'm not leaving until my questions are answered. Oh, I'm just going to leave. I have a feeling he has a gang problem, so I should probably keep on talking to him. Alright, so... Okay, poor people in gangs are not the best bedfellows for any city, so it seems like you're in trouble. I can help. Really, the city's taught me not to trust anyone offering help with a smile. What's your angle? I genuinely want to help. Or I can just establish good rep in the city. Let's go with this one. Tell that to someone else. You're not earning any caps here. If you don't want help, that's fine. I'm just offering. I know. What are your problems? Let's go with the first one. There are a couple of troublesome tenants causing a lot of issues. Can you kick them out? Sure. Who are they? One is Larry. He's hooked on drugs, and it's wrecking him. Smart guy, but his addiction has taken over. I can't openly evict him because his dealer wouldn't like losing a customer. Got it. Who's the other one? Body. He lives opposite, no issues until he got addicted to gambling. Now he's in so much debt that the bouncers are even threatening me. Gambling debts are serious business. No one wants to deal with him anymore. He either pays rent or hits the street. I'm tired of this. Alright, I'll talk to him first. So, yeah, let's go ahead and help this guy first. Maybe he'll give us more information on the gangs. See a junkie. Shuddering as if in a fever. What do you want? You don't look so good. Are you sick or something? I'm perfectly fine. I find that hard to believe. Listen, I'm fine. Leave me alone. Not so fast. Answer my questions first. Who are you anyway? Me? I'm Larry. What do you want? What are you doing here, Larry? Why are you pestering me? I live here and earn caps any way I can. You don't really seem to be doing anything. Bye. So he wants him out. Let's see. You don't look good. You need a doctor. So you're the one who's wasting his life away with drugs. Let's go with this one first. Go to hell, it's my business. Well, what kind of dope I take and when I take it? What kind of drugs are you taking? A mixture of psycho, painkillers, and mentats. Killer stuff. You start seeing leprechauns and flying cars. At least there's some joy in this damn slum. Why did you even start with this crap? Well, it started with a fever medicine. It really cured me, made me feel great again, but then I realized I couldn't stop taking it. It's not easy to quit. Who supplies you? All the drugs in the slums comes from Gonzalez. Larry, you need to give it up. Go to hell, I feel good, I don't need help, I've got it under control. Okay, stop poisoning yourself. Your wife and children need you, Larry. Yes, I almost forgot about them. What a fool I've been. Thanks. I've got to try to break this habit. Start over. I'll take your word for it. Goodbye, Larry. So that was pretty easy. I guess this is his wife. I gotta go. Alright, so I wonder if that completed the Larry portion of the quest. What about this guy? That's Bob. So I'm looking for Body. Or is this the guy, Bob? Hey there, are you lost? Sort of. Do you actually live here? Groaning with dissatisfaction, yeah. This is a community house and this is my room. And you are? I'm Bob, a scavenger and handyman, but who are you? What are you doing here? My name is Dick Butt. I'm passing through Phoenix looking for a place to stay. Talk to Vernon then. Definitely, but first I want to talk to you. Anything new going on here? So, okay, everything's the same in our ghetto. Gangs, cultists, and poverty. Gangs. Are gangs threatening you guys? Not threatening. They own this neighborhood. The Red Cardinals control the entire area. The other, smaller gangs are afraid to even come here. What about the fire worshippers? They aim to take over the entire city. For them, the slums are just a source of cheap labor. They covered it up with good missions, collecting alms for the needy, crap like that. But we need real, actual help, more than anyone else in the city. You don't think they're honest? Looks around. Shh. It's better not to ask about the cultists if you don't want trouble with them. I can take care of myself, and you too. Come on. What's wrong with these guys? Let's go and focus on the gangs first. What do you say about the gangs? Alright. See you, Bob. That might be a quest later. What about this dude here? Body. Phew, don't scare me like that. I've been avoiding strangers lately. Who are you? My name's Body. I live here, but I don't recognize you. Well, hi, Body. I'm Dick Butt. What do you want from me? Vernon's tired of your endless debts. Time to pay up or get out. No, please don't kick me out. I'll pay Vernon. I just need a little more time to settle my debt with the casino. You owe the casino? Yeah, I know it was stupid. I got caught up in a lucky streak and I couldn't stop. I see. How much do you owe? Vernon. 37 caps from last quarter. I know what it's like to lose everything. Don't worry, I'll pay your rent. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pay his rent since we have enough money to do that. Really? God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a small thing for me. I'm Dick Butt. Remember my name. Alright, so I think we completed both of the tasks Vernon wanted us to do. Okay, Larry won't bother anyone anymore. He overcame his addiction. I just had to talk to him. Okay, incredible. How did you inspire him? No one believed in Larry anymore. They thought he was a lost cause. I have my methods. He just needed motivation. Alright, I don't know what to say. Thank you. You're welcome, Vernon. Okay, Body will be able to pay off his rent debt soon. Great job. I thought nothing would save him from bloody retribution. How did you straighten him out? The key is finding the right approach for each person. Bye, Vernon. Okay, so all your little problems are dealt with. How else can I help? I can't believe you're helping us poor folks for free. You're not like anyone I've met before, but still, these were small issues compared to our daily struggles. What do you mean? Our main problem is the Red Cardinal gang. They control this whole area and everyone in it. No one dares stand against them. Even the mercenaries from the guild steer clear. We're constantly under their thumb, and they keep growing stronger. Wait, are you suggesting I take them on? You're crazy. Do you even understand what you're asking? You want me to get rid of the gang? Sure. These street thugs never been in a real fight. Let's go with the first option. Please? No, I was just venting. Taking down the gang sounds crazy, I know. But you've already done so much for us, maybe you have some ideas? We'd put our last caps on Oris's head. Without him, the gang would fall apart, giving us some breathing space. Okay, I'll do it. I hope you scrape together enough enough to make it worth it. Alright, so it looks like we gotta take on Oris. Alright, support the slum dwellers in their struggles. I guess this other quest is kind of interconnected with that. I wonder if he can give us more information. Tell me more about the Red Cardinals. Okay, they control this whole area. Dozens of them. Well armed and good fighters. Their leader is Oris. Scary guy. Tough on everyone. Please save us from his chaos. No one else will help. Dozens well armed? This just gets better and better. Okay. So let me see if I wrote down anything for this quest. Okay, so I guess I just go and talk to Oris. Let me see my reputation for this place. I believe if my reputation gets high enough, I can get some free training from Iron Mike. And my reputation isn't high enough. I gotta do more stuff for the people here. I don't have any notes on how to do this quest. Most of my notes just have where all the loot is. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a dude here. Hey, what are you doing here? Don't you know whose turf this is? I don't know. Whose? Never heard of the Red Cardinals? Where have you been hiding? Far away. Yeah, well, beat it if you value your life. Consider this a warning. Alright. So how do I get in? Guess I talk to this guy again. Alright, you better scram. One of you guys jacked a courier and took his letters. So, do you know who? Yeah? Who? It was me. Well, that clears that up. Hand over the letters. You threatening me? Me? Give me one good reason to listen. Something as sweet as Caps might do. All this over Caps, huh? Think I'll do this for fun? Everyone needs Caps. No legit work for folk like me in this town. If the right places won't hire me, I'll make my own way. Okay, well, man. Luckily, I got a bunch of caps. Only costs like 30 caps to do this. Fine. You got caps. I got letters. Take them. Alright, thank you. Nice doing business with you. So here's the stolen letters. Various letters for recipients in Phoenix. Okay. So now we got that out of the way. Can I come in? You better scram. Alright, I'm leaving. Damn, how the fuck do I get in? Alright, I'm gonna go back and turn in this quest. I have no idea how to get into their gang HQ. I might have to end up fighting them, but I think that's going to be a bad idea. Alright, here you are. Okay, are these the letters you mentioned? A member of the Red Cardinal gang had them. Ah, finally. You've done us a great service. Let me see. Yes, these are the ones. And my caps? Of course, here's your 50 caps. You know what? I'll pay you another 25 caps for delivering one of these letters. It's addressed to someone named Steve, who lives in those dangerous slums. You seem to manage there without trouble, and we need guaranteed delivery. Sure, more caps wouldn't hurt. Let's sign a short contract there. There, excellent. Now head to the slums and deliver the letter with a receipt. Good luck. Okay. I just gotta deliver it to this dude named Steve. I don't recall ever seeing a dude named Steve. I'm just gonna have to look around and see if I can find this dude. What's your name? You see a drug dealer. I think this is the drug dealer who was selling stuff to that one dude. Let me go ahead and talk to him. Hey, Val. You're looking sharp. How about a little fun in this town before Lady Luck leaves you high and dry? What exactly are you offering? All kinds of pleasures. Pop this pill, and you'll get high. You get a high no casino can match. Trust me, I've tried it myself. So you're selling drugs, huh? I don't know what you mean. I've got clean stim packs, antidotes, nothing illegal here. The real question is how you use them. But hey, that's... Winks, your business, not my. I get the picture. Damn. I hate when someone messes with my customers. You mean that junkie Larry, right? Yeah, Larry. He might have been trash, but I still made some easy caps off him. What am I going to do now? You wouldn't have made money off of him for long. Think about it. Alright, so... what has he got? Ooh, antidote. Got a doctor's bag. Stim packs. Alright, I'll keep this guy in mind. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and sell some of this stuff. Might as well sell all this crap. Get some stim packs or something. And... alright, what is this? Wet wipes? What the... what do you use wet wipes for? Right away, Rad-X. I don't really need that stuff right now. I'll go ahead and take some stim packs. I'll take two stim packs. Alright, where do you get all this stuff? From all over, obviously. I pick up some from scavengers, get some stuff from southern caravans, and cook up a few on my own stove. Don't worry, it's all clear. Okay. Alright, gotta find this guy named Steve. So, Iron Mike lives in this building. I wonder what my reputation is now. Still accepted. So I gotta do more stuff. Who's this guy? Okay, and we got the arena here. You see a small-time trader. Need a drink before the fight? Got it cheap. Catch you later, so... I don't know what that guy's name is. Maybe Steve is going to be down here. What are these? Okay, these are restrooms. You see a fighter in front of you. Okay, he has crippled limbs. I'm not stepping back in the ring again. I need a doctor now. Damn. Wonder if I can heal him. Your skills aren't sufficient to heal these wounds without medical supplies. Well, that just sucks. Okay, here we go. We got Steve. What? You bet on the fights too? No, I'm looking for a guy named Steve. He lives in the place across the street. That's me. What do you want? I'm from the Sonora Express. There's a letter for you. Sign for it and it's yours. Is this some kind of joke? I can barely read. Who would write to me? I don't know who's writing to you, but delivery costs 5 caps. No problem. Everything is fine. Just sign and take the letter. Takes the letter, unfolds it, and reads it slowly. So, what does it say? It's my uncle from Casa Grande. Looks like he wants to meet me. Thank you. This was a very valuable letter, truly. And I can leave with a feeling of deep satisfaction. All the best. Well, there we go. I guess I can fight here. I might do that later. I think I remember reading something. You can earn the title of like champion of the arena or something and get like that's kind of like a perk. It increases your like unarmed or something. All right, let's go and tell that lady at the Sonora Express we completed the quest. The letter is delivered. Wonderful, here are your hard-earned 25 caps. I hope I don't need to specify that we won't tolerate any deceit, of course. Thanks for your help. It's been a pleasure working with you. Unfortunately, we don't have any new deliveries for a while. Okay, well, I'm done there. Okay. So yeah, this place is very, there's a lot of quests here. And there's a lot of places to explore. All right, let me go back to the arena. Apparently I can give a stim pack to that one injured guy. All right, here you go. Thanks, Doc. That's much better. A lot of people I know could have made it if you were there. Okay. All right, so we got a little bit of experience points for doing that. I think I want to go to the casino. I think there's going to be some stuff I can do at the casino. I still don't know how to get into that gang building. All right, so let's go and check out that casino. So, in my notes it says I can exchange pre-war money with this lady. Actually, huh. Okay, here we go. Caps are currency like pre-war money. They're used to They're used to exchange for goods, but unlike dollars, the exchange rate of caps is set by the followers of fire. It's one of those wise ideas the followers brought to Phoenix. So, you upset pre-war money? Yes, it's possible. Pre-war dollars, though depreciated, still introduce some uncertainty into the exchange rate of caps. Would you like to exchange? Yes, I would. Let's exchange all of them. Okay, so we got some money out of that. Alright, there we go. I guess I chose the wrong dialogue option the first time I talked to that lady. Alright, so wonder what this bartender says. First time at the casino? Hope you enjoy your stay with us. I hope so. Why so much skepticism? Relax, this is the only place in town where you can really unwind. Is that so? In that case, I would stick around for a little while. What would you like something to drink? Who's in charge here? Do you need the manager? He's in that room next to the stage. I see. I wonder if he has some work for me. Alright, the manager prefers we don't bother the guest. I guess he's down here. Wait, hold up. Maybe he's here? Oh, get off the stage. They get mad at me when I run on the stage. Okay, you see the casino manager. You see a well-dressed man surveilling the casino. Welcome to our casino. It's the only operating casino in all of Arizona. The casino looks great. It's amazing what you've done with it. We got here through long, hard work, all thanks to Don Diego. I see. Can I be of assistance? Do you run the casino? In a way, my name is Bill Gatsby. I'm the manager, but Don Diego owns the place. Don Diego? Who's he? What, you never heard of him? He's a man with a capital M. One of the most respected people in the city. But he usually keeps to his office, managing affairs from there. Why is he called Don? I suppose it's a sign of respect. I don't know how or why they started calling him that. Can I meet him? I don't think so. He only sees people on particularly important matters. I see. Alright, so do you have any job openings? Oh no, we have enough people. Don Diego asked not to be bothered with such questions anymore. Alright, give me a chance. I can handle any job. Prove yourself in action and we'll see if you're worth our time. I'm listening. One of our regular customers has completely forgotten about paying off his debts. We need to remind him and make sure the debt is paid. Sounds pretty easy. What's the catch? I don't think he has a single cap to his name. Word is, he has completely drunk himself into oblivion and is on the brink. If so, we will lose a client, and with him, our caps. By the way, it's 206 caps that he owes the casino bank. 206 caps. I'm gonna write that down. His name is Body. You'll find him in the East Slum. Now go. I'm a busy man. Consider this handled. So we already know this guy. I'm just going to pay his debt since I have enough money. The easiest way to get money, it seems like, is just to kill people. Or just steal from them. Leave me alone. Isn't this Body? No, Body's up here. What do you want from me? You owe the casino a lot of money. It's time to pay the bills. I've given everything I had. There's nothing left. Please, I need a little more time. I'll repay everything. How are you going to pay back your debt? If you want to avoid my fist, say something reassuring. You've had enough time. Why can't you come up with the caps? There's no work in the city, and my reputation is ruined because of this debt. I'm just surviving by scavenging the ruins right now. Looks like there's really nothing to take from you. Keep walling in your filthy poverty then. So how are you going to pay it back? I have a plan. I just need a little time to prepare. What are you up to? Come on, tell me. Listen, you can make some money too. Don Diego's not going to pay you much or hire you, but I know a way to earn some real caps. Okay, that's intriguing. Tell me more. There's a place with heaps and heaps of caps. I'm not lying. It's true. Only I know it. We go there, break in, and take everything, and we split the caps 50-50. Deal? What the fuck is he talking about? Something's off here. Why haven't you done this before? There is one hitch. The place, it's a warehouse. It's guarded by a couple of old robots. Some people tried to get past them and got, fried. But you can handle them. Okay. Yeah, I might be able to do this mission. I might be able to combat run past the robots. Alright, so I'll accept it. No, what if you scam me? This is my only chance to get out of debt. I need a reliable partner. Do we have a deal? 50-50? Alright. But I need time to prepare. Of course, you need decent weapons for the robots, but don't weigh yourself down with the stuff you don't need. Uh-oh, and it's in the nuclear zone. There's still radioactive spots, but I don't know how to avoid them. I see, I'll be back. So I'm probably going to need boots. Probably Radaway. Do I even have anti-radiation no, I don't. There's probably going to be anti-radiation medicine there. I'm just assuming since it's radioactive. How much does Radaway cost? This guy has a Radaway. Actually, hold on. Rad-X. I need a Rad-X. I don't have anything else to sell. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and buy this Rad-X. Just in case I need it. And I do have these rubber boots, so I'm good there. Got my new weapon and armor, so hopefully I can do this little quest. Let's save. What do you want from me? Okay, about our deal, I'm ready to head to the warehouse. Yes, great. You won't regret it. Let's go. The sooner I'm out of debt, the better. Lead the way. Alright, so I just gotta kill these robots. Oh. These aren't tough robots, I don't think. An old robot with many functions. Okay, so what does he say? Here it is. Be careful. The robots are around here somewhere. If you take them out, all the caps are ours. I need more info about this place first. It's almost night. Let's hurry, okay? What is this place anyway? A pre-war Nuka-Cola warehouse. They stored the drink here before distribution. The bottling plant itself was destroyed in the nuclear blast. Right. So why hasn't this place been ransacked yet? The surrounding ruins make it pretty hard to get here. Plus the nearby nuclear blast zone scares most people off. And of course the damn robots. Any ideas on how I could maybe disable the robots? I thought you'd know how to do that. Maybe there's a switch or something inside. I don't get tech stuff, especially the pre-war kind. No one does, except maybe the cathedral's followers. Right. Alright, just wait here. Let me pull up my notes real quick and see if I got anything on this. Okay, so it looks like with science 55, and I don't have enough skill points for that. Oh, but I do have some mentats. So yeah, with science 55, I can disable a console or something. Alright, let's save here. I'm probably going to end up dying a lot, so it looks like I can sneak past this first one, or I can bypass it without sneaking past. Damn, this place is pretty small. Let's close the door. Alright, here we go. So, looks like there's just only 3 robots. So we got surveillance monitors. And it does nothing. Ooh, we got a jacket. What's in here? Ooh, okay, so we got more goodies. Apparently there's something on this back wall. I'll take the crowbar. Ooh, there's dead people here. Okay. Let's save again. So I wonder how much my science skill will improve once I take these mentats. So it increases my intelligence by 2. And I'm addicted, but that's okay. I'm just going to reload. Damn. Just one more point. Dang. I don't have anything else in my inventory I can use. Okay, this decreases intelligence. I might have to fight these. Dang, okay. Yeah, looks like I might have to fight these robots. Let's use science on this. Let's see what happens. You haven't learned anything new yet. Maybe you should explore more methodically. Let's see how hard it is to kill these things. "13 hit points. Okay, I think I crippled it. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got 2 running for us. I'm gonna take this stim pack. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna eat this. to regain some health. I probably should have rested until I was healed before I did this. Alert, sensors damaged. I missed again. Damn. Okay. Let's run over here. Alright, so that thing's running away from me now. Eliminate target. Okay. Let's wait for this one to show up. And let's do the same for this one. Break its sensors. Damn, I just need to break it. Damn, I might need to, take a stim pack. I think I can break its sensors before it kills me. Let me see. There we go. Alright. Alright, so now they are all running away from me. I'm gonna save because I do not want to take a stim pack. I also don't want to die, but let's go and finish these things off. Damn. Hopefully there's no traps over here. There we go. And I will take the batteries. Wait, why can I not? All right. How close is this to dying? Pretty close. 24. And it ran off the map, so I gotta wait for it to come back. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna hide in here because it's gonna keep finding me. Okay, I might have to reload because the other robot's not showing up. All right, both of these. Okay, are they coming back, or yeah, one of them's coming back. It looks like the robot's stuck there. I received a 101 experience points, so I guess they ran off? Did I complete the... It's almost night, let's hurry up. Well... Maybe I gotta... Can I leave the map and come back? Okay, here we go. So are they fully healed? Okay, so they're still damaged. Let's wait for it to come back over here. So that's the downside of crippling the enemy's eyes. They run away, but it's really difficult to like catch up with them and kill them. It's the easiest way to kill some enemies without saving and reloading a whole bunch. Alright, so he got 7 HP left. There we go. This one's dead. Let's take this. Hold on, what do these things have? These bodies. Ooh, right away. And a knife. I don't want that. Money. I will take that. Okay, so I don't know where it's going. Okay, let's kill it. Alright, should take one more punch. There we go. Alright. Ooh, and we got some electronic parts. I wonder if I can use science on this and extract some more parts from it. You failed to learn anything? Okay. Alright. What we got here? We got money. I can't pick up that Nuka-Cola yet. I'll take this. I just see a bunch of Nuka-Cola bottles. So I guess that's what we came here for, a box with caps. What is this? Maybe we came for this. It's a box filled to the brim with prized Nuka-Cola caps of fortune. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what we came here for. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all these Nuka-Cola bottles and drink them. Take all. Let's take 2. All right, and we are topped off with Nuka-Cola. I'm gonna take 4. All right, so it looks like we're good to go. Looks like that quest was pretty easy. It's almost night. Let's hurry, okay? Okay, these are all the caps I found in there. A full box? Damn, that's a fortune. We're richer than most of the people in the city now. Can you believe it? Not so fast. First, you're going to pay off your debt to the casino. Ah, yes, right. Almost forgot in my excitement. Here you go. Great, now give me my share. Half of what's left. That leaves me less than I expected. There's barely enough to cover my rent and other debts. I'll be broke again. That's how it goes. You shouldn't have let it get this bad. Now it's time to head back to the city. Bye. Well, at least he's out of debt. Alright, let's go to downtown. So it didn't seem like I really needed that radiation medicine. Can I be of assistance? About Body and his debt. Do you have his caps? Here is his debt. 206 caps. Don't ask how I managed it. He raises his eyebrows in mild surprise. Well done. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Perhaps you are worth our time. And here is your fee, 1/5 of the amount owed. So have I proven myself? Maybe your boss has another job for me. Don Diego will see you. Security knows you are coming. Don Diego's office is on the 2nd floor. Behave respectfully with him. Keep your weapons holstered, and things may go well. Is that clear? Yeah, but you don't have to explain so obvious. 500 experience points. Okay, so what do I got? I think I'm going to sell one of these shovels. I think I have too much stuff on me. I'm going to sell one of these shovels and a crowbar, because I don't need all that. Who do I sell to? Guess I'll sell it to this guy. Okay, sell this jacket. crowbar and the shovel. 150. That's a good trade. So now we can go and talk to Don Diego. Wonder what issues he might have. What's my reputation in the city? Accepted. So they don't love me yet. So I'm really just doing this so I can raise my reputation in the city, because it seems like you get good stuff if you have good reputation. Alright, where is he? There he is. Looks like he has some good stuff down there. Diego's woman. Oh, he has 2 girlfriends. You see a charming man with a mustache. He looks strangely familiar. Order some tequila and make yourself useful. Wait, what? So... Or some tequila. I guess I gotta give him tequila. Okay, so it looks like I can make components for various types of ammunition are gathered here. With the right skills, you could grab something useful. I don't really use guns, so we'll go ahead and make that. Got some scrap metal here. Scrap electronics. I guess it's okay for me to be stealing this stuff. So where do I... Oh, I guess I go over here and get some tequila. Crate of bottles. Agave syrup. I know you need agave to make tequila, so maybe this is where I make tequila. This machine is great for making alcohol, but it needs a refill first. What does this say? A ledger board. You haven't learned anything new yet. Maybe you should explore more methodically. Huh. Okay. So let me try doing this. Let me save first, because I might mess this up. I think I'm supposed to do this. You refilled the machine. Time for some wasteland chemistry to brew that tequila. This machine is perfect for brewing alcohol. So, what skill do I use to do it? Maybe science? You need to learn the recipe first. Okay, this board has numerous calculations. Seems making alcohol is no simple task. Maybe use science on it? Alright, I'm looking at my notes. So I think my science skill is too low. That's what I'm thinking here. I do have some mentats. I'm just checking to see what my science skill needs to be. I wonder if I can just go and buy tequila from the bartender. That might be easier. Okay, so it looks like my science skill needs to be 70 in order to make tequila. Okay, well, I'll do this. I'm gonna put back this bottle of tequila, because I really don't need it right now. I can't make any tequila. And I'm gonna go upstairs. So apparently one bottle of agave syrup is you can make 10 bottles from that. Alright. Let's see, you got tequila, Wasteland tequila. Give me that. $25. There we go. Wonder if there's anything I can take in here. Bottle cap. Some chips. I'll just leave that there for now. Spiked knuckles. And I might as well take this. Why not? I've been doing a lot of research. You wouldn't understand. You see, Diego's a man. Wait a minute. Wait, this isn't Diego? Hold on. So... Oh, I think Diego's upstairs. That would explain why, that guy's not talking to me. What the? Ooh! Tinsmith's goggles. And a laser pistol. Okay, I'm taking this. And what's over here? A needle, wet wipes. Radaway. Radaway doesn't weigh anything, so I'm gonna take it. What does this do? Electronic goggles made by two Sun tinsmiths, equipped with a night vision device, interchangeable lenses, and various sensors. The battery lasts for 10 minutes. I'm not sure why you would use that. Or why we'd need that. You can see pretty well in the dark in this game, so... Alright, so... There's Don Diego. I thought the other guy was Don Diego. And there's another downstairs. You have business with the boss? Then go to him. Well, I do have business with him. Bill warned me about your arrival. Who are you? And what do you want? I'm Dick Butt from Villa, and I want to work for you, Don Diego. Many say that and then run at the first sign of trouble. The casino is family, not just a money maker. I need solid reasons to accept you. Don Diego, please listen. Slavers took my kin, and I'm trying to fix things. Interesting. Are you asking for my help? I'm suggesting cooperation. We share a common enemy, the fire worshippers. Ooh, so we can make an alliance. You know what? Why not? Let's. I'm sure this will be a great idea. Making an alliance with a mob boss. All right. Then you're talking business. But this casino is family. Not just business. I won't risk my family in a direct fight. Nevertheless, Aaron's pressure is growing, and one day, I might have to act. But not yet. Maybe I could work for you then. Give me a chance, and you won't regret it. Sorry, but I don't have any work for you right now. I see. I'll say goodbye. Alright, well, let's go and take some shit. So maybe I gotta do stuff before talking to him. Or maybe my reputation needs to be higher before he gives me some quest. Okay. Ooh, we got a club. And what's over here? Shotgun. Let's take that, and well, I can't carry that. Well, I'm probably going to have to come back here later and loot all this stuff. In fact, I think, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do that. Let me go and sell some stuff to this drug dealer. He did have more stim packs for me. Okay, let's sell that. This. Wasteland tequila. You know what? I can go ahead and get rid of this. And let's get rid of this. And let's go and take some more stim packs. That's about it. Okay. So what else can I do? You know, there was an employment agency down here. I guess that was the Mercenaries Guild or something. Let me go there and talk to whoever's in charge. What does this say? Bulletin board. You see a notice board filled with writing. Dangerous areas. You examine a map of Phoenix, noting the most hazardous areas. The largest ones are labeled power plant ghouls, red cardinals, irradiated ruins. I see. Beware the highwaymen. Beware the raiders on Route 10 and 17. They attack travelers in caravan without mercy or remorse. Don't even try to negotiate with them. Los Panchos Gang. Attention! Particularly dangerous criminals wanted. Leaders of the Los Panchos Gang. Their portraits are attached. Payment of 500 caps for each head. Okay, so we can just kill the heads of this gang. And we get a bunch of money. So we got, the first one is Hernando Aviles. former security guard, killed his employer and the entire family during a robbery. Afterward, he wandered the desert, joining the Los Panchos gang. Calm and cool-headed, he likes to talk to his victims before killing them. Alright, what about Chucho Navarro? Former laborer, escaped slavery after being sent there for debt, known for his penchant for torture. Mentally unstable. And we got A.D. Gourmet. Former singer, she robbed the casino where she worked, then disappeared with her accomplices into the desert. Joining the Los Panchos gang, he rose to the rank of boss through cruelty, emotional volatility, and a penchant for cannibalism. So, I believe, in order to progress the main story, you gotta come here into this building and talk to people. So hopefully it's open. No. Looks like those are their wanted posters. Welcome, I'm Bruce Turner, and this is the Mercenary Guild. Do you need some experienced hands for security, or are you looking to put or collect a bounty on someone's head? Perhaps. I don't recommend making any sudden movements. What do you need? I'm interested in tracking down criminals. Who's wanted and how much do they pay? Another bounty hunter. Something wrong? Do you even have a rifle? No, I do not. This is dangerous work. No place for beginners, but if you want to risk your neck, it's up to you. I can handle it. There's a notice board outside. It has the latest bounties. The system is simple. You find the criminal according to the description, bring their head to me, and receive your reward. Any questions? Then go ahead, and good luck. See you later. So what else can I do? Tell me what you do here. This is the Mercenary Guild. We provide strong folk for dangerous tasks. Oh, usually that's security or hunting down criminals. Need something like that? Do you also trade in slaves? Slave contracts? Not many can afford to pay for that. How do I play this game, dude? I swear, I die every second. Yeah, this game's pretty hard. My suggestion to you would be to just avoid all the combat when you first start playing the game. That's probably going to be the easiest way to stay alive. And just make a speech character or something. Later on, you'll get better like equipment, so it becomes easier to fight stuff. But yeah, definitely when you first start out, you want to avoid all the fighting. Okay, who, for example, main clients are the Flagstaff Colony and the Tinsmiths, but I wouldn't call them slaves. Usually they're criminals serving sentences. Why do you ask? I'm looking for slaves from Villa. They were brought here from Flagstaff. Villa. That doesn't mean anything to me. If these slaves were from Flagstaff, finding them won't be easy. Well, since I have a bunch of caps, let's pay for some information. I'll pay 100 caps for the information. Sounds reasonable. I can check recent shipment invoices and contact our agents. Pay up front though. Here's the caps. Okay. Check the invoices. Several slaves originally from Villa ended up in the Flagstaff Colony. They were bought by fire worshippers and transported to the cathedral. Must have been damn good slaves to be worth the journey. What happened to them after that is known only to the monks. So it looks like our people, they're going to be at the cathedral. Alright, thanks Bruce. It's time to pay a visit to the Cathedral of Fire. Alright, let me see if I can find these lost poncho guys. What does this person say? Gotta smoke? I wonder if you can smoke in this game. Alright, so I guess those people I gotta find are going to be random encounters. Alright, so let me check what I got. Alright, so I got enough stim packs. I got my backup weapon, crowbar, got scrap metal, got healing items, so I should be pretty good. I don't know what this is for. And I should probably get rid of my beer. I'll probably use that for a quest. I'll hold on to that. Alright. Let's go look for those gang leaders. I will save here. There's a lot to do in Phoenix. I don't think I've even done like a quarter of the quest here. Alright, let's see if we can find these gang people. Do you wish to encounter a pack of stray dogs? No. You encounter some raiders. Looks like there's just two of them. This dude has a gun. 10mm pistol. I'm gonna go after him first. Alright, looks like I gotta reload because I think I'm gonna die. Maybe not. Yep, I'm dead.
You fought, but in vain. Your broken body falls, and death claims another victim.
Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so we got some raiders here. Wait, hold on. You feel very nauseous. I'm irradiated. Alright, let's reload and fix that. Alright, so I think I gotta take some rat away. And I'm not irradiated anymore, so that's good. You encounter a group of civilians. These are not enemies. I wonder if they sell us stuff. Leave us be. I guess I could kill these guys for experience. I don't think they give much experience though. And we got some dogs. I should be able to kill these pretty easy. So yeah, this new weapon I got is pretty good. I can kill these dogs in 2 hits, it seems like. If I hit them. I'm still pretty weak, though. I take damage pretty easily. There we go. There we go. We got 390 experience. Let's go ahead and save. I want to at least get one of the gang members before I end stream. The gang leaders, I mean. Because I definitely have been streaming for pretty long. The stream's been going on for about 2.5 hours. Alright, so we got a band of Los Panchos gang. So here's the gang members. Who's this? Hernando Aviles. Well, here's the guy we're supposed to kill. It's going to be very difficult. Damn, they're all armed with guns except for this one dude. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Maybe I can get a lucky hit on him. And I'm dead. I might need a companion to help me do this. Actually, you know what? I am going to want to heal up real quick. There we go. And let's get out of here. And we got some raiders. I'm just gonna run away from these guys. 20 hit points. And we just got some civilians. Oh, and I leveled up. We got raiders. Unknown. What the fuck is this? Alright, you encounter snowfall. So it looks like this is a special encounter. There's several of these throughout the mod. Alright, well, let's take a look at this dude. This person was frozen alive. You see a frozen figure. The hell? He turned into an ice pile. Oh, they all turn into ice piles if you touch them. Well, I will take the caps. Oh, and we got some boots here. Let's take that. We stole the kid, the boots from the little kid. Oh, a 22 pistol. Wonder how much that sells for. So I guess the point of this special encounter is just to loot all this stuff. What's this? A cart. Can I mess with the Brahmin? Can I punch it? No, I guess not. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else to do here. It's just a strange snow pile in the middle of the desert. Alright, so we got 30 skill points. I'm going to save that. My unarmed skill's pretty high. It's at 120, so I don't need to put anything more into there. We've still got some raiders here. Some more raiders. Here we go. We got another Los Ponchos gang encounter. It looks like this time we got Eddie Gourmet. Let's see if I can take her out. She has 58 HP. And I missed both times. It looks like I'm dead.
You fought, but in vain. Your
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time with that encounter. And what? I'm getting jumped by a bunch of rats. Might as well fight them. Okay. Seems like the gang encounters are happening over here most of the time. And we got dogs. Pack of stray dogs, no. more dogs. 312 experience points. Well, at least I'm getting a little stronger by doing these encounters. What the fuck? You have encountered a pissed off Mr. Handy. Apparently it's just him. Wow. You see, an old robot with many functions. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill it. But I will be able to damage it into running away. I was built to obey only the McLean family. God damn, this thing is fucking me up.
It's over.
Alright, that thing is pretty tanky. More rats. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go back to Phoenix. What was that? There was a picture that just popped up. I have no idea what that was. And we got more stray dogs. I'm just going to skip these encounters.